Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. This is Eric with potstocks.com, and it is March 14th. This week's webcast is brought to you by the Marijuana Investment Private Retreat, an intimate 3-day event featuring industry leaders and investment professionals in a luxury setting in Denver, Colorado. Tickets are on sale now at www.marijuanainvestmentretreat.com. Overall, the sector was down this week. CANN announced its acquisition of the private security firm Iron Protection Group. IPG provides security and training services to government agencies, multinational corporations, diplomats, dignitaries, and NPOs. They will be providing security and training to licensed cannabis companies in Colorado. MYEC announced recovery and cancellation of fraudulent shares. For those unaware, MYEC filed a lawsuit against 4 companies in an attempt to recover 1.44 billion shares that had been issued but not authorized in 2012 and 2013. One of the companies voluntarily agreed to cancel 275 million shares, which reduces the public float by approximately 13.1%. MJMJ issued a 10Q. It offers a good overview of their recent operations. VHub announced the opening of a new vaping lounge in Simi Valley, California, where customers may try out a new Vapor Hub products, relax in a calming atmosphere, and receive world-class service, a model it hopes to replicate in other locations for franchising in the near future. Green Cures and Botanical Distribution Incorporated executed a supply agreement of whole plant extraction CBD oil with Just Us Aquaponics LLC. With a new source of supply, Green Cures states that they will be able to provide consumers an unlimited inventory of its botanical and medicinal cannabis-derived formulas. TRTC product IVXX cannabis extracts are now available to California medical marijuana patients. IVXX, a wholly owned subsidiary of TerraTech, is aiming to maximize its efficiency at extracting and delivering the highest quality THC-related products to permitted medical cannabis dispensaries. This week's cannabis news is brought to you by our sponsor, Elevated Products LLC, and their latest innovative product, the Groove Tube. The Groove Tube is a unique and highly effective answer to unwanted odor associated with cannabis smoking. Complete with replaceable cartridges and 12 different scents, the Groove Tube offers a fully customizable experience. You can even get your own customized wrap with your business logo or artwork. If you're a retailer looking for a great product, contact the team at groovetube.com. That's GROOV-tube.com. Now for the news. The CARES Act, or Compassionate Access, Research Expansion, and Respect States Act, would introduce marijuana as a Schedule II drug, making it easier for research, development, study, and removing CBD-only strains from the list of controlled substances. The biggest aspect of this for the market is that it would allow banks to do business with marijuana-related enterprises, allowing them to get lines of credit, bank loans, and do business with financial institutions. Marijuana-related placement agents are aiming to raise $25 million for a hedge fund aimed at turning around existing companies that need assistance in remaining financially viable. The move would take existing companies struggling to stay afloat and give them an opportunity to get out of the red. States included are Oregon, Alaska, and Nevada. Making national news this week was the Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas sheriff and prosecutors' lawsuit against the state of Colorado, filed on March 5th to overturn Colorado's marijuana legalization. Their strategy is quoted as being a throw everything at the wall and see what sticks strategy, making numerous claims about the negative effects of the legalization. Fundraising efforts from marijuana advocacy groups have been set up to raise money to defend the law against, quote, lawsuit after dubious lawsuit filed in federal court. The Cannabis Corner opened on March 7th, 2015 in Washington State. It is the first government-operated cannabis dispensary in the country. The city of 1,000, financially crippled after the 1990s collapse of the timber industry, has been seeking refuge from financial woes, which they found in the initial private investment of $228,000 to build the business, which turns all of their profits over to the city in the form of a grant to fund police, parks, schools, and anything needed. Finally, the Marijuana Investor Summit, April 20th to the 22nd in Denver, Colorado, will be bringing together some of the best investment minds in the cannabis industry. Douglas Layton of Duchess Capital said, "The legal market is about $2 billion, and the gap will narrow on the illegal market as more states come online." To that point, this summit is a confluence of industry, investment, and entrepreneurship in the cannabis market. A list of speakers can be found at www.marijuanainvestorsummit.com/speakers. Let's move on to charts. Last week, we anticipated good swing trading opportunities for GRNH and WNTR. GRNH performed exactly as anticipated with a great swing trading opportunity on Monday and Tuesday. WNTR saw volatility all week long that savvy traders could play, bouncing between 0003 and 0004 every day during the week. This is likely to continue, and it is a great way to make money in penny stocks. Just set your buy and sell limits, and you can play the 25% game forever. So for next week, look for the MYEC to continue performing well. Friday saw over double its average volume and really strong price action after an already good week. The overall trend is still certainly downward, but we think there is some good opportunity here over the next week or two. I want to close this week by drawing attention to our forums in the top nav bar. These are totally free. Just sign up and help us start building a great cannabis trader community. That's it for this week. This is Eric with potstocks.com. Have a great weekend and stay in the green.